Hi guys, here are some tips and tricks for working with paper mache. I just finished covering the whole animal. I was doing a lion fish, and I have this much left in my bowl that I started with 3 cups of flour and 2 cups of water, and the whole thing was covered. It's now sitting out to dry outside, but you're gonna do this process and have 3 coatings of paper mache on your animal. So you have to plan time for doing the covering, and so I had a helper. I had my daughter helping me, and it took us like no more than 15 minutes, 10 minutes to cover the lionfish that we did. And here are some things that I think I should remind you of to maybe have your project go a little bit easier. If you're using newspaper, this is pretty thick. It's thick soup. So what you don't want to do is go, okay, I'm ready. Like, look at that. This is way too much. It's super heavy and it's super loaded with paper mache. What you need to do is make a V and just squeegee all that stuff out. So you have a nice strip that has paper mache on it, but it is not overloaded and super heavy. You can still read the paper, the newspaper, and now you would put it on. And this is really good consistency. It's a good coating, and you would then just kind of smear this onto your animal form. So making sure that you just kind of like pat it down so it's attached to the actual form. If you needed to have smaller pieces, all you're going to do is simply rip them, because sometimes you have ears and just different things that need smaller pieces. Just go ahead and rip, and you can just, it's super forgiving. You can make smaller pieces to put on your animal, okay? The other thing, if you're like, this looks like a mess, it is. So maybe wear an apron, definitely cover your table wherever you are. And you can also just dip your fingers into the bowl if you're kind of like grossed out by this whole thing. You can dip your fingers in and then do the V also, and just kind of cover it that way if it's not working for you to dip it. Okay, so this again, this is good coverage, and you can go ahead and put that on. Okay, so what not to do one more time is this. Okay, this will not work well for you. It's way too much. Can't even read anything. Ew. Blech. Gross. Okay, I hope your project goes well. Have fun. Good luck.